Sorry. Can I sneak in here just right quick? I was giving him a hard time about electronics crashing, and mine crashed.
Oh, it's probably because it's near me.
It only picks up 4 cuss words, and you said all 4 of them. No, I just have to simply log out and log back in.
Well, you know how I am with the electronics.
Are you? What you do? Did you spit on it?
You remember,
Come on, baby. Be the ball. Be the ball. Sorry, guys. Thank you.
Get 4. Go ahead.
14.
Get
Take
4.
14.
4.
Yeah.
2. Now up for the Indians, number 6, Ben Sexton.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We had a little system crash here. So we did lose the Bobcat batting order there in the bottom of the first, but Cole's pitch is high for ball 2 here in the top of the second. Another strikeout tonight for Cole Tedder.
Now up for the Indians, number 25, Calvin Smith.
if you're watching on YouTube, you may have to go back and reselect the new live that I had to set. We weren't on the last one, so YouTube's a little different when it comes to live streaming. So you may have to go back and watch that. Go ahead and back and select that, not the previous one. So apologize for that. That one's going to be foul back here behind the press box. I believe it's a full count now. That one's going to be fouled over here out of play behind the home field dugout and clubhouse. Cole Tedder sits him down with strikeout looking to go to the bottom of the second. That's Cole Tedder's 5th strikeout early in this game. So he's faced 6 batters, or 6-ish batters, and he struck out 5 of them. So once again, for you guys tuning in or retuning in, it is senior recognition night for the Bobcats. That will be the ceremonies for that will take place immediately after tonight's game. So if you're interested in observing that, seeing that, stay tuned after. I'll have a camera and get set up down on the field as the introduce our 5 seniors, which is number 44 Wyatt Ziegler, number 5 Cooper Jones, number 6 Liam Bokey, number 10 William Eddings, and number 17 Dalton Reynolds. That's your 5 seniors on this class of 26 for the Oliver Springs High School baseball team.
First up for your Bobcats, number 7, Carson Seaver.
That one's dribbled over to first. Will Carson beat him? It is a close play, and he's going to be out.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 10, William Eddings.
And that's going to bring up catcher, senior number 10, William Eddings tonight for his first at bat. And that one's over the top of Williams' head, but it bounced off his bat, so it's going to be called a foul, strike 1. Eddings fouls this and back off behind us for strike number 2. That one's inside, ball one. Eddings hits this and straight up the middle. Base hit. It's a good hit there by the senior, number 10, William Eddings.
Next up for the Bobcats, number 33, Caden Wright.
And that's going to bring up number 33, Caden Wright for the Bobcats. One out. One on. William Eddings with a great base hit there last at bat. He's on first. Now it's Caden Wright's turn. Eddings is going to go, and Eddings is going to be close. They're going to get him. One and one is the Caden Wright hits this. It's straightaway center. Center fielder tracking back, and he's able to make the grab for out number 3. We go to the top of the third. Bobcats leading 1-0.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the freaks, cocking the jaw. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who can it be? We all make the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a vet trying to suck.
So coming to bat here to start the top of the third
Leading off for the Bobcats, number 17, Dalton Reynolds.
is number 17, senior Dalton Reynolds. For his first at bat tonight. First pitch to Reynolds, strike number 1. That one's going to be hit. And it's going to get through by the first baseman. So Reynolds will have a leadoff single here to start the bottom of the third.
Next up for your Bobcats, number 9, Cole Tedder.
And that's going to bring up number 9, leadoff hitter tonight for Cole Tedder, his second at bat. He's got a runner on in Reynolds at first. Tedder hits this and foul out of play behind the first baseline for strike 1. Tedder gets under this and fouls it back out of play. He's behind in the count 0-2 now. Tedder's 1 for 1 tonight. Singled on his first hit or first at bat tonight. And he pulls this one hard down third base line. Foul, stay alive, 0-2. Tedder hits this one softly over in the right field. And the first baseman will make the play for out number 1.
Next up for your Bobcats, number 3, Aiden Tack.
And that brings up your second hitter, number 3, Aiden Pack. I think you guys missed his last at bat due to my insubordination of live streaming, but he's 0 for, I think he walked his last at bat. Oh, so it's, yeah, CL corrected me. His first time Pack's been at bat tonight. White Ziegler was the second hole hitter. First pitch to Pax inside, ball 1. Next pitch low, ball 2. That one's going to be high. Now 3-0 count for Pack. That one's going to be inside. 4 straight balls to Aiden Pack, and he'll walk down to first and put 2 on as Reynolds moves to second.
Now stepping to the plate for the Bobcats, number 5, Cooper Jones.
And that brings up number 5, senior Cooper Jones. He's 1 for 1 tonight so far with a RBI in the first inning, bottom of the first. So let's see if Jones can keep his hot bat going here, and he's got Reynolds in scoring position. First pitch to Cooper is in there for strike number 1. Cooper hits this one a ton. It deflects off of Reynolds. And I believe Reynolds is going to be out for interference. So Reynolds was just trying to simply get over to third. And
now batting for your Bobcats, number 30, Dominic Woolham.
Was just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time there. And that's going to bring up Woolham. So you got Pack on second and Jones on first. Reynolds got the second out of the inning here with interference. And Woolham takes one up around the ear hole for ball number 1. That one's going to fall in there for strike 1. That one's going to be fouled off back here. Now Woolham facing the 1-2 count. Woolham fouls this one back to stay alive. Still 1-2 count. Woolham fouls this and back behind us. Stay alive 1-2. Woolham big swing and a miss for out number 3. To go to the top of the 4th, Bobcats leading 1-0 over the Indians here on senior night. 0.
Leading off the fourth for your Bobcats, number 6, Lim Bokey.
And that's going to bring up senior number 6, Liam Bokey, to bat here to start the bottom of the fourth for the Bobcats. First pitch to Bokey's low for ball 1. Bokey is 0 for 1 today with 1 at bat. That one's going to be low for ball number 2. Low and outside, 3-0 count now for your senior. Number 6, Liam Bokey. And Bokey will take 4 straight pitches and trot on down to first.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 7, Carson Sieber.
That brings up sophomore number 7, Carson Sieber, no outs. Bokey with the walk, he's standing on first. Sieber takes a cut at it, misses. And Bokey is going to take still second out of the wild throw there. So Bokey moves over to second. Sieber squares up for a bunt. Just hits the bottom of the bat, goes back foul. Now Sieber's behind the count 0-2. Sieber hits a drive out here to left field. It gets over the left fielder. And that's going to bring Bokey in to score. And Sieber is going to have a stand-up double here in the bottom of the fourth. Sieber with the stand-up double. RBI drives in Bokey.
Now up for your Bobcats, number 10, William Eddings.
To get the Bobcats on the board here in the top of the fourth. Take a 2-run lead. And that brings up number 10, the catcher, William Eddings, senior for the Bobcats. He's 1 for 1 tonight as well. Got Carson Sieber in scoring position, standing on second. Eddings squares up for a bunt. And this one's going to shake up foul for strike number 1. Eddings drives one here to left field. That one gets over the left fielder as well. Here comes Sieber rounding third. He's going to get in safely. And Eddings has a stand-up double RBI for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the fourth to take the lead 3-0 with no outs.
Now coming to the plate for the Bobcats, number 33, Caden Wright.
So 2 big hits there by Sieber and Eddings, driving in runs. Bokey leading off the inning with a walk, gets on base. And now we got Caden Wright up to bat. He's 0 for 1 tonight, but he's got William Eddings in scoring position, standing on second with no outs. Caden takes a big cut at it and a miss for strike number 1. Wright just misses that one for strike number 2. That one's going to be outside. Catcher can't handle it. Eddings will move over to third. One-two count now for Caden Wright. Will's going to try to steal home, and he's not going to get there. That's going to be 2 outs right there real quick. I think they're trying to play the squeeze bunt there. It's only 2 outs. It's going to be 2 outs. A little confusion on the field here.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 17, Dalton Reynolds.
They don't know my name at these bars, and you can't even see any stars, and you got me in my head.
Yeah, I got 2 outs. I mean, Bokey started with a walk. Sieber had a double. Eddings had a double. Wright just got out, and Eddings got caught stealing. So that's 2 outs. Yeah, 2 strikeouts, huh? And so now there's a lot of confusion. The coaches, one believes there's 3. The umpires think there's 2. I believe there's 2. Just to recap it, Liam Bokey started off the inning here, led off with 4-pitch walk. Sieber had a double. And Bokey had stole second before Sieber's double, so Bokey came in to score on Sieber's double. And then William Eddings had a stand-up double, drove in Sieber. And that made it 3-0. Caden Wright did strike out. And then William Eddings got caught stealing home for out number 2. Now we have 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Sieber and Bokey both scored in that inning. So it automatically goes to the home. The home team always keeps the books. In this case, we're in electronic age, so there's no more writing it down in the pencil and paper. It's all on Game Changer at this point, electronically driven. So, and that's what we're viewing as well, to give you guys who's up to bat and the stats and things of that nature. Really hate that we have a delay here because there's some confusion. Now, I'm not sure if Caden Wright didn't strike out or not. If he didn't strike out, there's only one out. It's too bad. So now they're going to call one out, and I'm assuming Caden Wright's going to be now Oneida wants to come out and talk about it. I mean, we'll let you guys see for yourself. We got cameras everywhere. But anyway, I personally believe it's 2 outs. I think Caden Wright had struck out, but they're going to call 1 out. No strikeout on Caden Wright yet. So he's going to definitely be 0-2, I would assume. And Eddings obviously was out trying to steal home. Wright tried to bunt. So he's trying to do a sacrifice bunt here, a squeeze bunt or something to get Eddings. Eddings was headed home the whole time. He was moving. And Wright just missed the bunt. And I thought that was strike 3, but evidently not. So now Game Changer's updated. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. So we'll put that on the board for you guys at home. And 1 out. So not really sure. And I believe so now we're going to carry 1 out here. Caden Wright's going to have a 2-2 count. Obviously, the Oneida Indian fans and teams a little confused and not happy about it, but right now we're going to play baseball. We'll be here to midnight. And the first pitch in there, next pitch in there, hits Wright, and he's going to walk down to first. Out of all that, Caden Wright gets hit by a pitch and walks it down to first.
17, Dalton Reynolds.
And that's going to bring up senior number 17, Dalton Reynolds, to bat for the Bobcats. 1 out. Caden Wright standing on first after being hit by a pitch. Reynolds is 1 for 1 tonight. First pitch to Reynolds is ball 1. Reynolds fouls this one back. 1-1 count now. Big hit for Reynolds here to shortstop. Going to have a play at second, and Reynolds gets in there. So we got the force out. The Indians got the force out of Caden Wright at second, and Reynolds gets on with a single. But it will be 2 outs.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 9, Cole Tedder.
And we are back at the top of the lineup here. And it's Cole Tedder's up to bat for for the Bobcats. 2 outs, 1 on. Tedder fouls this and straight back behind us for strike number 1. Tedder is 1 for 2 tonight. Shoemaker has pitched 57 pitches for the Indians so far to this point. And Reynolds is going to try to make a steal here, and he's going to get in there standing up. So nice stolen base there by Dalton Reynolds to get to second in the scoring position for Cole Tedder here. Tedder fouls this and straight back, and now he's behind 1-2 with 2 outs. That one's going to be high and outside to Tedder. 2-2 count now. Tedder gets caught looking, strike out for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Bobcats get 2 out of that inning. Score is 3-0. Nice comment, Derek Jack. We'll take that. Seal and I were just talking about that on mute.
First up for the Indians, number 25, Calvin Smith.
Yeah, the Indians sometimes get 4 or 5 downs, 4 or 5 strikeouts. I don't know. We'll see. Either way around, it's top of the 4th. Top of the 5th. I apologize. First pitch in there from Tedder, ball 1. So now we got all kinds of confusion here. So all I can suggest is the umpires need to get this game a little bit under control, or they're going to have some out-of-control parents behind them here on both sides of the ball, or both sides of the aspect here. But it looked like Coach Kegley come out and called just a brief timeout to get his team together and talk to him. And 1-1 count now. And oh, that one's in there for strike number 2. And Cole Tedder has a way of hurting somebody's feelings tonight. That's 11 strikeouts for him. First out here in the top of the 5th.
Play for Oneida, number 15, Jordan King.
And that's going to bring up Jordan King to bat for the Indians. And he's going to take a cut at it and miss for strike number 1. That one's going to be outside for ball 1. That one's going to be in there for strike 2. Now 1-2 count for Tedder. Tedder's thrown 76 pitches up to this point. That one's going to be outside. Now it's 2-2 count. And this one's going to be hit straight up to center field here. Sieber is able to get there, tracks it well for out number 2. So good job there playing center field by Carson Sieber. That was going to land in a little bit of dead man zone between Pack and Sieber there. Pack's at second. And right fielder's Weston Ogle. So they all three was kind of there. Just Sieber took ownership up, went and got it. Now we got 2 outs, top of the 5th. Bo Shears up to bat for the Indians. And his first cut is a miss for strike number 1. Next swing and a miss for strike number 2. 0-2 now for Cole Tedder. And Cole Tedder sets him down. That's number 12. Strikeout in 5 innings for Cole Tedder. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bobcats still leading 3-0 over the Indians. And that's going to bring up number 2 hitter tonight, Aiden Pack, as we start the bottom of the 5th for the Bobcats. First pitch to Pack. Ball 1. Next pitch outside, ball 2. That one's going to be hit over to right field. And it gets down in no man's land. Pack is, while they're back there playing with it, he's going to go on to second. He's going to get in there with a double. So good base running by Aiden Pack there, paying attention to the game.
Coming to the plate now for your Bobcats, number 5, Cooper Jones.
And that's going to bring up senior number 5, Cooper Jones. No outs, bottom of the 5th, Pack in scoring position. First pitch to Jones, strike 1. Big cut from Cooper for a miss, a strike 2. So Cooper's going to get caught looking for the strikeout for out number 1.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 30, Dominic Woolham.
And that's going to bring up number 30, Dominic Woolham for the Bobcats. First pitch to Woolham's in there for a called strike. That one's going to be hit over here to right field. It should get down. It does. Pack is being waved on by Coach Kegley, and he's going to get in there standing up for run number 4 for the Bobcats. So good hit there by Woolham, opposite field.
Next up for the Bobcats, number 6, Lim Bokey.
Woolham gets the RBI single there. And now we've got senior number 6, Liam Bokey, up to bat for the Bobcats. First pitch to Bokey's high for ball number 1. Next pitch is in there for a called strike 1. That one's high. 2-1 count now for senior Liam Bokey. That one's inside around the elbows for ball number 3. 3-1 count now. Bokey hits this one foul behind the first baseline. Full count now. And Bokey gets caught chasing one for strikeout. Out number 2 for the Indians.
Coming to the plate for your Bobcats, number 7, Carson Sieber.
And that's going to bring up number 7, sophomore Carson Sieber for the Bobcats here. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Woolham standing on first after a good base hit. That one comes inside on Sieber for swing and a miss, strike one. Sieber's 1 for 2 tonight. That one's fouled straight back here behind us for strike number 2. That one's hit hard by Sieber over by the railroad tracks here in first base line. Stay alive, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 count for Sieber. And he hits this one over to right field. Let's see if the right fielder can get there. And he does for out number 3. Go to the top of the 6th. Bobcats leading 4-0 over the Indians.
Leading off for the Indians, number 3, Eli Rector.
So as we get ready to start the top of the 6th, the Indians are going to lead off with Eli Rector. That one's going to be hit over here to third base to Reynolds. He's going to fire it over to first to Cooper for out number 1.
Next up for Oneida, number 20, Caden Shoemaker.
And that brings up number 20, Shoemaker for the Indians. That one's going to be hit over to right field towards Ogle. And Ogle gets in there and makes the catch for out number 2 for the Bobcats.
Now up for the Indians, number 4, Brock Ryan.
So that's going to bring up Brock Ryan for the Indians. 2 outs, top of the 6th here. Indians trailing 4-0 on the Bobcats. And he's going to hit one over here behind the home home team Bobcat dugout over here for foul and strike number 1. That one's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. This is a big region matchup for the Bobcats and the Indians. Don't know the records as far as the region stands right now, but anytime you play a region team, it's a big game. It's going to be inside, called strike 2. Was outside for ball 2. 2-2 count now for Tedder. Full count now for Tedder. Ryan hits this one off the end of the bat. Good play by Cole Tedder for out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Bobcats leading 4-0 over the Indians. So a few games have went final today. The Auburn Springs Lady Cats travel up to Oneida and take care of business, winning 22-4. Congratulations to you ladies. And your Auburn Springs Middle School varsity team are victorious over the, I believe that's Rockwood Middle School Lady Tigers, 20-7. So great job by both Lady Cat softball teams, the middle school and the high school tonight. So congratulations.
First up for your Bobcats, number 10, William Eddings.
And that brings up senior number 10, William Eddings, to bat for the Bobcats to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch gets behind the catcher for ball number 1. Will hits this one over to Short. Short grabs it. Can he make the throw to first before Eddings gets there? No, sir, he cannot. Infield base hit for William Eddings to start out the bottom of the 6th.
Now for the Bobcats, number 33, Caden Wright.
So that's 3 for 3 tonight for William Eddings. So good job by the senior here picking up a strong bat this evening. Now we got Caden Wright back up for the Bobcats. He's 0 for 1. Caden hits this one foul behind the first base dugout for strike number 1. and throw over to get Eddings as Eddings gets back safe. Wright fouls this one off the backstop. Now he's in the hole, 0-2. Wright hits this one towards Short. Short grabs it. Can he make the throw to get Wright out at first? And he does. Eddings will advance to second. So it was a good play by the Indian shortstop there, Rector.
Now up for the Bobcats, number 17, Dalton Reynolds.
And that brings up senior number 17, Dalton Reynolds, to bat here in the bottom of the 6th. One out. Eddings in scoring position at second. And the Indians want a brief timeout here to talk about it. First pitch to Reynolds in there for a called strike number 1. Reynolds gets caught swinging an outside pitch. Now he's in the hole 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch now to Reynolds. And he hits this one straight up in the air over towards the shortstop. And Rector will make the play for out number 2.
Coming to the plate for the Bobcats, number 9, Cole Tedder.
And that gets us back to the top of the Bobcat lineup tonight. Leadoff hitter number 9, Cole Tedder, 1 for 3 tonight. Eddings still in scoring position at second. And the first pitch from the Shoemaker is Beans Tedder. And he'll take his furry base down to first.
For the Bobcats, number 3, Aiden Pack.
And that brings up number 2 hitter tonight, number 3, Aiden Pack for the Bobcats. Runners on first and second. A little bit of speed on the bases here, so Pack's just got to seem to get one through, and maybe we'll get another run on the board here. First pitch to Pack is a called strike number 1. That one's going to be outside for ball number 1. Eddings is going to try to steal third, and he's in there safe. Double steal by the Bobcats as Tedder will move over to second. So good job base running there by Eddings and Tedder. And that one hits pack as well. And that will load the bases for the Bobcats. And you shouldn't have done that.
Bobcats number 5, Cooper Jones.
Because you got a senior, number 5, Cooper Jones, coming up to bat. And he can make you pay for that. We'll see if he can do that. Bases are loaded for number 5, senior Cooper Jones. First pitch in there, called strike on the inside corner. That one was rough. Cooper didn't like that one, nor did I. That one's hit straight up to the pitcher, Shoemaker. And he's just going to take it himself and get the third out here. Bobcats leave 3 stranded as we go to the top of the 7th. Still leading 4-0 over the Indians. Just a reminder, it'll be senior recognition night here, or it is senior recognition night. The Bobcats will get everything set up here. I'll get a camera, and we got plenty of people here. Dylan Sieber's here. I see some other photographers here, and we'll live stream it for you guys as well. So I'd say we'll be kind of on the air here. We got 5 seniors that we're recognizing if you're just joining us. Number 44, Wyatt Ziegler, a senior. Number 5, Cooper Jones, a senior. Number 6, Liam Bokey. Cooper and Liam are 3-sport athletes. They played football, basketball, and now baseball. Eddings is a 2-sport athlete. He's played football all 4 years and baseball. And Reynolds is a 2-sport athlete that's playing football and baseball. So that's your 5 seniors this year on the baseball team. All have did an outstanding job providing leadership and mentorship and just being outstanding young men here in this community, as well as their families. So all those people and their support teams will be recognized here just shortly after the game. Bobcats can hold on here. Cole Tedder's still in there pitching. Just to give you some stats on him, he's pitched 6 innings. He's allowed 1 hit, no runs, no errors, no walks, and he's got 12 strikeouts. So Cole Tedder's having a night against the Indians. So we get ready to start the top of the 7th here.
First up for the Indians, number 8, Maddox Hutchinson.
So Hutchinson's going to lead off for the Indians. First pitch from Tedder. It's a called ball. Next one's outside and low for ball number 2. Next one's hit off the home field dugout. 2-1 count now. That one's going to be inside. 3-1 count now for Tedder. And Hutchinson batting for the Indians. And that one's going to be high. And he'll take his free pass down to first.
Now up for the Indians, number 7, Zeke Orrick.
And that brings up Orrick to bat for the Indians. Tedder has thrown 94 pitches so far tonight, so I'd like to see him get out of this game with a complete game. First pitch to Orrick is inside, ball 1. And Coach Kegley wants to call timeout here and come out and chat with Tedder. Big game here. You don't want to get 2 strung out. Maybe Keg was just out to kind of calm him down. And that's what it appears to be. Just need to regroup here. Cole Tedder's pitched an outstanding game so far. 6 complete innings, 12 strikeouts. His first walk there was just a second ago. No hits. Indians have not been able to do anything against Cole Tedder tonight. And that one got in there for strike number 1. Throw over to first to try to get Hutchinson. He gets back safe. Runner's going back over to first. He gets back, and that was a called ball. 2-1 count now for Orrick. So Tedder's trying to catch Hutchinson sleeping over there at first. That one's going to be high. 3-1 count now. That one's in there. No, yep, strike 2. Full count now for Orrick. Set him down, Cole Tedder, for out number 1.
Now coming to the plate, number 6, Ben Sexton.
That's going to bring up Ben Sexton for the Bobcats, and Hutchinson barely gets back right there, safe at first. Cole Tedder's keeping him honest. And oh, if that would have been a good throw, he'd have got him. That one's going to be inside for ball 1. Nice pitch on the outside corner from Tedder for strike number 1. Big strike, swing, miss. Sexton's behind the count, 1-2 to Tedder. That one gets by Cooper, and Hutchinson will get over to first on the error. So now the 1-2 count. And he sets him down for strikeout. I believe that's number 14 tonight for Cole Tedder. So he owns a lawn business and he's mowing Indians down.
Next up at the plate for the Indians, number 25, Calvin Smith.
That's out number 2 for the Bobcats here. And that one's low and gets in the dirt. Edding's going to try to make the throw over to third. It's close, but I think he's going to get there. So Hutchinson gets over to third for the Indians with 2 outs, top of the 7th here. 1-0 count. Now 1-1 count with a strike from Tedder. That one's going to be fouled back. Tedder head of the count, 1-2 now. There it is. Tedder, a complete game. 7 innings pitched. 1 hit. No runs allowed. No errors. 1 walk. 15 strikeouts tonight by Cole Tedder. The Bobcat bats were also as key in the part of this game, as Cooper Jones had a RBI, Woolham had a RBI, Sieber had a RBI, and Eddings had a RBI for the 4 runs. So stick with us here. We're going to go down and get our cameras set up, and we'll get the live stream for you guys on the senior recognition night.